All right. Well, welcome everyone. We are so happy to have you joining us this evening. My name is Mindy Fry, and I'm an independent Plexus ambassador. And just a few things I want to share with you this evening. First, our products work. Second, our compensation plan is truly like none other. And third, our company is solid. So our products work. I've invited a couple of friends to share their testimonies with us of how the products have drastically improved their lives. So Deborah, are you ready? Okay, hold on, let's unmute you. I can't hear you. Jessa, can you hear her?
Okay, is that better?
Oh, there you are, yay! Okay,
Okay.
Thank
So
you.
I'm using the audio from the computer and the video from the phone. This technology at its best.
Whatever works, thank you.
Okay, so thank you, Mindy, for inviting me to share. I am a mom of 3 adult children and grandma to 9, and very happy with my season in life. That's not always been the case. For a long time, probably more than 40 years, I was a person fighting daily pain, fatigue, and depression. We were blessed to live in several different countries. We lived on the Navajo reservation, and we lived in Guatemala and Haiti, and those were all amazing and fantastic places, but I missed out on so much because I declined invitations. The families would go for volleyball games to play with our communities, and I didn't do that. I either had a headache or I was tired, and all valid. You know, I had migraines as well. So sometimes I homeschooled from the couch and sometimes not. So I really was pretty much a non-participant for a lot of those years. And looking back on that, it makes me sad. So that's part of my reason for looking for better health and trying to do better and live life. So my family of origin is, I would say, overflowing with various severe medical problems. My dad had cancer, COPD, ulcers, and he died from an aortic aneurysm. My mom dealt with depression, fibromyalgia, although they didn't call it then, back in the day. She had diabetes, and she died from complications of kidney issues. My siblings deal with depression, weight and pain issues, scleroderma, congestive heart failure, lupus, fibromyalgia, chronic sinus infections, plantar fasciitis, TIAs, and high blood pressure. Those are just the ones I know about. So I don't know what else is in there. Personally, I suffered with depression, fibromyalgia, fibroids, and migraines. I took antidepressants for the fibro and the depression. I always carried ibuprofen. I have no idea how much of that I took, or acetaminophen, aspirin, whatever, over-the-counter meds trying to alleviate the pain. What else? I did improve my diet. And I tried to exercise. It's kind of a catch-22 with the exercise. When you feel good enough to exercise and you do it, you never get beyond the pain. So it's like some people are, you run and you get sore, or you do aerobics and you get sore, and you just keep doing it and then your muscles adapt. But mine never did. I went to a chiropractor 2 or 3 times a week. And let's see, on top of all of that, I prayed for relief. So, I forgot. I complained and I felt sorry for myself. Those didn't work so well either. But one day when I was at my daughter's house, I was at Jessa's house, and Mindy came over and introduced Jessa to Plexus. So I can't remember if Jessa signed up on the spot just because she trusted Mindy, or if she did some research, but because Jessa did it and I didn't want to get left out, because you never know, it just might work. I signed up to get the products for the lowest cost. So that was a couple years ago. Now I have lots of energy. I walk daily for exercise, have my handy dandy little Fitbit, 10,000 steps, and then I take it off. I travel, I care for my grandchildren, all without pain. So I'm delighted. I'm happy. I share Plexus with just about anybody that'll listen. So any questions?
No, I think you covered it. Thank you so much, Deborah.
You're welcome. Thank you.
A powerful testimony. Okay, so I asked my other friend, Yolanda Musgrove, to share her testimony with us. Yolanda, are you ready?
I am.
Thank you.
Hi, so I'm Yolanda Musgrove. As Mindy said, I was sponsored by Mindy about 3 years ago. I'm a gold ambassador with Plexus, and I'm so excited to be a part of such an amazing company. So can y'all hear me okay? Wave your hand, Mindy. Okay, perfect. Wanted to make sure. Okay, and so now Mindy came to me actually as an answer to prayer. My start with Plexus was I had qualified for a trip to Mexico through the company I was working for, and when I came back, when that plane landed in Austin, I was sick, and I've never been sick. I'm not a person who knows how to be sick. So that's awesome. I was feeling really funny, didn't know what was going on. Long story short, as the days went by, I got worse and worse. So by the time I took myself to the doctor, 6 days had gone by, and I had an infection in my private area all the way up to my uterus. So I had some kind of bacterial infection, and the doctors had no idea what it was. They eliminated everything. They had 3 opinions, and none of them had a clue what to call it. But what they did do is they gave me the strongest dose of antibiotics that you could give a human being, and they gave it to me through my veins. And so they gave that to me. I laid there for hours. They put that through my system. Then they gave me 2 rounds of antibiotics, and they sent me on my way. Well, because I'd never been sick, I never knew better than to let that be all that I did. So needless to say, I continued to not really just feel well. I started getting yeast infections, which I'd never had before. I started gaining weight. I just wasn't myself, and I really just kind of like didn't have a clue what was going on. But the one thing was the weight gain was really bothering me. I'm like, why am I gaining this weight? No matter what I eat, no matter what I do, the weight kept coming on. Well, it was around that time that Mindy sent me an email. So she literally got my attention through just sending me an email. So you don't have to do anything out of the ordinary to get people on board. But she was an answer to prayer. She was an answer to my prayer. So all she said in that email was that, the product was helping people lose weight. And I was praying about that. And so I'm like, yeah, I'll try your products. And so I did. I started on the Slim, and immediately I started feeling better. Within 3 days, I lost the first pound and when prior to that, every time I got on the scale, I was heavier. But I lost the first pound, and within the first 6 samples that she gave me, it's been so long now, I can't remember if it was like 4 pounds, 5 pounds, somewhere around there, but it was enough to get my attention. And so I got sponsored on the Slim, and just so happened to see a post about how it was helping with other issues, and those issues that were mentioned were issues that I was experiencing. So that's when I learned that we had the probiotic and we had that cleanse, and I knew I needed it. I was still dealing with the bouts with the yeast infection, got on the probiotic, and within 3 days, that yeast infection was gone and never returned. I've never had a problem with that ever again. So along the lines of that, I started developing food sensitivities as a result of all those antibiotics and the infection. I don't know what caused it, but I started having lots of different food sensitivities to foods that I've eaten my whole life, including coffee. But I'm happy to say it's been a process, but I stayed true to it. I stayed consistent with my products, and now I'm able to introduce foods, things like eggs that I could not eat. I could not eat eggs, and that's crazy. You need to be able to eat eggs, right? But because of these amazing products, I am now able to eat some of the things that I could not have eaten before. And so I'm really excited about that. So I'm definitely excited about the health benefits of Plexus, but the other part I have to mention is the financial. I work for a company that y'all would know if I said the name. I have very high quotas, very high stress, and I see this opportunity as a way to be free from that, to be free from the 9 to 5, and that's my goal, and that's what I'll pursue. and I'll achieve that. So I hope I didn't talk too fast. I know I have a tendency to do that, but I hope that made sense to everybody.
Hey, Yolanda, I know you had really struggled with hot flashes. How are your hot flashes?
Yeah. Hey, y'all. So I'm 50. I'm not afraid to say my age. I'm 55 years old. And I'm going to tell y'all something. I had hot flashes so bad. I wake up 2, 3, 4 times a night. Didn't want my husband to touch me. Didn't want to be near him in that bed. Those covers would fly off in the middle of the night. Sometimes I just wanted to go sit in the freezer. But the hard part about that is when your sleep is interrupted like that, you're tired all the time because you didn't sleep. You don't even get into REM when you're breaking your sleep that way. So we go to convention in May or June, whenever that was, a few months back, and they introduced a new product called the X Factor Plus, and I'm telling y'all, that was a life changer for me. So I'm still benefiting from the amazing products, but that X Factor I sleep through the night now. If I wake up in the night, it's because I need to go potty, not because I'm having hot flashes. And so that's wonderful. It's a wonderful side effect.
That is huge. I mean, that alone is life-changing.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. Thank you for sharing. All right. So, as you've heard, our products work. They are natural with the highest quality ingredients, no artificial junk, gluten-free, and our supplements are designed to target blood sugar, inflammation, gut health, menopausal symptoms, anxiety, energy, and weight loss. So a lot of people start their Plexus journey on what's called the triplex, and that involves 3 products, and it involves the Plexus Slim, which is our core product. It's also known as the pink drink. It gets its color from the beetroot extract. It is natural, of course, plant-based, non-GMO, vegetarian. It promotes healthy blood sugar. So when your blood sugar is maintained in a fairly narrow range, you're going to feel better because your body is working more efficiently. You're avoiding the highs and lows of blood sugar. When you have crashes, you feel tired and you crave caffeine and sugar. So Plexus Slim helps control these cravings so you have control over your appetite. It also lowers cholesterol and lipid levels. It burns fat, not muscle, improves your mood and mental clarity. It contains a powerful anti-inflammatory, so people report a decrease in discomfort. It improves your rest. When your body is working more efficiently, it's able to reset and restore, so it improves your natural biorhythms. And now, our new and improved Plexus Slim contains a prebiotic that works to feed gut microbes. One specifically is Akkermansia. Akkermansia, which helps to repair a disturbed metabolism. So it helps repair and restore your metabolism. So a lot of people are losing a lot of weight. They're losing even more weight on the new and improved Plexus Slim. So 2 other products that are part of that triplex is ProBio 5. This is another one. This is our powerful probiotic. And so let's just talk about your whole gastrointestinal system, because that's what we want to get to, right? So most of your health comes from your gut. You should have 80% good bacteria and only 20% of that fungus, yeast. But due to antibiotics and steroids and our standard American diet, feeding that bad yeast overgrowth, it's usually reversed. So you usually have 80% bad and only 20% good. So we want to restore your GI system. So the ProBio 5. Okay, let's go back to that. It's the most powerful and effective probiotic on the market. What makes ProBio 5 so unique and different? It contains 5 strands of good bacteria to restore that healthy bacteria, but it also contains enzymes to break down and reduce the overgrowth of the yeast, the bad organisms. It also helps improve your sleep. It gives you a sharper mind, less brain fog. It helps with nutrient absorption. It also gives you a stronger immune system, of course. So, along with those two products is the BioCleanse. Okay, so the BioCleanse, it detoxifies and eliminates. So since you're taking a powerful probiotic, you want to help flush out all of that bad bacteria, and our gentle daily cleanse will help with elimination. So it helps you get regular. And this is very interesting. It creates an environment that is inhospitable to disease. So it increases oxygen into your system, and when your body is well oxygenated, we know your body will be more resistant to disease. That's huge. It also energizes and alkalizes. It supports collagen production. Come on, women. So these three products, the Slim, the ProBio, and the BioCleanse, that's the triplex, and that's what a lot of people start their Plexus journey on. But let me also mention X Factor Plus. That's what Yolanda was just talking about. So X Factor Plus, everyone needs a good multivitamin, and ours is truly the best. You're not going to find this high quality or effectiveness at the grocery store. So what's great about X Factor Plus, it helps your body absorb 40% more nutrients because it contains aloe vera. It boosts energy levels and metabolism. It improves mental clarity, concentration, and mood. It helps relieve menopausal symptoms. Women are reporting, like Yolanda, a drastic reduction in hot flashes. I mean, seriously, you guys, that's a huge deal. Okay, promotes healthy skin, hair, and nails. My hair is growing like crazy, and a lot of people's nails are growing like crazy. My nails have never been this long, so anyways, it's a great multivitamin. Okay, so one other product I'm going to mention real quick. This is the brand new Vital Biome. Okay, it's an awesome probiotic that helps your health and mood. It reduces GI distress. It stops bloating and abdominal discomfort. It improves digestion and regularity and your immune system. It reduces feelings of stress and anxiety and promotes relaxation and improves mood. Can y'all hear my dog? I'm so sorry. Okay, hopefully he's done. But again, I'm glad I took my Vital Biome because I'm totally at peace with him barking in the background. Hope you guys aren't bothered by it. Okay, let's move on. So, number 2, our compensation plan is truly like none other. So, Plexus truly makes it easy to make money. So, the writers of our comp plan thoroughly researched many of the large network marketing companies, and they took the very best of each one of their plans, and compiled them into what is now ours. So this is really cool. They actually went and they talked to the distributors and said, what do you like most about your compensation plan? And what do you think needs improvement? So they took the very best of each one and made ours. Pretty cool. So there are 11 ways to make money with Plexus. And what I love is you can earn a paycheck next week. It's true. If you sign up today, you don't have to wait a month to make money. You can actually get paid next week. So one of the 11 ways to make money is through business building bonuses. And these checks are paid out, well, actually, they're direct deposited into your account weekly. So you have the potential of making a check or getting 5 checks a month. That's pretty cool. So when someone joins your team, and I'm going to explain how that happens. So when someone joins your team and purchases a welcome pack for $99 or $199, depending on which welcome pack they choose, you get paid that following week, and so do the 3 people above you. It's pretty cool. Now, let me explain what a welcome pack is. Welcome packs contain products at a steeper discount than even wholesale costs. So it only makes sense to start your Plexus journey by purchasing a welcome pack. So it's a win-win for you and for the person that sponsors you. It's pretty awesome how Plexus set that up. So I got a check for $148 my second week in Plexus because of this one way of making money. So another one of the 11 ways of making money is through the volume that goes through your website. That includes your personal orders and anyone who orders through your website, like family and friends. So $100 to $499 that goes through your website, you get 15% back. And if you do $500 or more, you're going to get 25% back. Now, with a family of 5, we get 25% back every single month because my entire family are on these products. So it's really cool how all that works. Okay, we also have rank advancements. And the first one is silver. You just find 3 people to join with you, and you get an extra $100. So that's the first rank advancements, but it goes up and up and up after that. Okay, so those are just 3 of the 11 ways that we make money in Plexus. But I'm not going to cover all of them, but I encourage you to talk to the person that invited you on this call and ask them to explain the 11 ways. Or you can just go onto YouTube and search Plexus compensation plan, and a bunch will come up, and you can watch how we make money in Plexus. But really, the sky's the limit, honestly, in Plexus. So, okay, so before I joined, I had some concerns, which you may do also. So one of mine was, are there monthly fees? No, there are no monthly fees. So you pay $34.95, and that covers your website for an entire year. And the awesome thing about it is, as soon as you join, you're going to get an email that's going to give you your link to your website, and it is ready for business on day 1. So you can share your business link, your website link on day 1, and somebody can join you or order on day 1. I mean, seriously, you guys, that's pretty awesome. And your website will look just like mine. It's pretty neat. And I know we have a lot of business owners out there. Your back office on your website that Plexus has already designed keeps track of all the paperwork, all of it. You don't have to deal with anything because truly it takes care of all the paperwork. There are so many different reports that I can just pull up really quick. It's really impressive. Okay, so another one. Do I have to host parties or have weekly meetings? No. We've made it very easy for busy people. Our comp plan is not a party-based system, and it's not meeting heavy. Now, occasionally we'll have meetings like we're having right here, but again, y'all hear my dog in the background. I'm at home. I don't even have to leave my house. So yes, we do occasionally have meetings like that, and if you can be on it, awesome. So we also do trainings. A lot of our trainings are like this too. So again, you don't have to leave your house, and you can be at the grocery store and listening on. So again, we make it very efficient for busy people. Okay, do I have to stock inventory? No. Like I said, everything goes through your website. You just order what you need. And then your family, friends, whoever, they can order through your website what they need. You don't have to stock any inventory. Okay, are there monthly quotas? No, there aren't. However, if you're wanting to make money, they do ask that you have a minimum of 100 PV, which is a little over $100, go through your website. That can be a combination of your personal products and anyone that orders through your website. But again, 100 PV really is easy. That's 1 triplex a month, and you've already hit your minimum. So, And again, it's not required. This is only if you want to make money. Okay, how many conferences will I be asked to attend each year? Plexus has one convention, and it's usually in June. You're not required to go to it, but it's very, it's awesome because you get to really see the heart of Plexus, and they make some awesome announcements, and of course they do some very good training at convention. So yes, we encourage everyone to go, but no, you don't have to, and again, only one. There's not one every quarter. So, okay, what is the time commitment? It's your business. You get to decide. I spend 15 minutes here, 15 minutes there. I have 3 daughters. I did not want to do anything that would sacrifice time from them. I love being at their games, their practices, their meets, competitions. I love volunteering at their school. So I truly wanted something I could do in the nooks and crannies of my day and wherever I am. I build my business with my phone. So wherever I am, if I have my phone, I can send out a text or send out a message, whatever. So it's very simple. So really the time commitment, that's up to you. Okay, so my entire family, like I had mentioned, are on these preventative supplements because we know that staying healthy is a lot less expensive than illness. Okay, so number 3, our company is solid. We are debt-free. We are backed by Morgan Stanley, the best investment company in the world, who also backs Google and Facebook. Morgan Stanley presented Plexus with the Smart 25 Award for being one of the top 25 fastest growing privately owned companies in America. We have less than 1% return rate on our products, and that's even with our 60-day money-back guarantee for everyone. We had a 2,833% growth in 3 years. And our company is built on products that work and are changing lives truly everywhere. I mean, y'all just heard 2 testimonies. So really, I mean, what if? What if Plexus could help you with whatever ailment that you're facing? What if Plexus could provide income for your family? I mean, what if, you guys? I'm going to see if I can pull up this chart again. Hold on. There it is. Okay. So just look at that. Look at this. These numbers are real. I mean, seriously, silver, that's just finding 3 people to join you. What would an extra $424 a month do for your family, for you? That's just, like I said, that's just finding 3 people to join with you, 3 accountability partners. And then, of course, you see all the other incomes. My sponsor, Amy Achieva, is an Emerald. You guys, she makes, on average, $112,000 a year. She makes, on average, $9,408 a month. And that's my good friend, Amy, from high school. We grew up together. And then I am a Ruby, and I can tell you that these averages are spot on. So it's been a huge blessing for my family. I have been a stay-at-home mom practically for 18 years, and I have not contributed to our budget for 18 years, really. And so having this has really changed our lifestyle. And I made $1,000 my first month in Plexus. I had no idea what I was doing. Like Yolanda said, I sent her an email. I sent Jessa an email. I didn't know what I was doing. I just knew that these products were working for so many people, and I'd love for them to try them with me. And so they jumped in and tried them with me and saw great success. So, you know, who do you know? Who do you know that needs these products? Who do you know that that struggles with energy? I mean, what mom doesn't, right? Who do you know that struggles with anxiety or weight or health issues? seriously, any kind of health issue. Who do you know that has, that struggles with headaches, migraines? Seriously, who do you know that could help, that these products could help? You know, it's good to start these products with accountability partners. And so that's why we say just find 3 accountability partners, because then you can keep each other accountable. And it just makes it more fun that way. But I just appreciate all of you joining us this evening. That's really all I wanted to share. Just briefly, I am so thankful that God led me to Plexus. I struggled with an elevated A1C for almost 3 years, and I tried every single natural alternative I possibly could. But every 3 months I was going to the doctor, and every 3 months he would talk about medication, and I seriously didn't want to get on meds. So that's when I was looked into Plexus, and by the grace of God, my numbers are perfect now, and my A1C is normal, and it has been for 3 years. So anyways, what if Plexus could help you? We are so glad you all joined us this evening. God bless you, and definitely get back with the person who invited you. And also, we are going to have a drawing for a free $34.95 membership. We are going to pay for your membership. So make sure you tell the person that invited you on this call that you were on the call, and they'll let me know, and we'll do the drawing, and we'll let you know who the winner is. All right, you guys have a great night. Good night.